Okay, let's see. You have 75. Let's see what is missing. Let's scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah, let's duplicate a new tab. Let's log in. And let's go to settings on the left. Let's click profile settings. Yep. And then let's click configure field mappings. Perfect. I see the issue here. So as you see here, the headings are not in the same order from your note. Let's start subjective section only, right? So let's scroll down a little bit. So we have to make this in order. So let's put it side by side to your problematic note so that we can use your note as reference. So we'll have to change the tab, and I will help you here to capture every single header. Yeah, we can go to patients and simply we can just navigate again. Perfect. Let me take a look here. So let's go down. I have subjective. Let's go down. Objective, assessment, plan, ICD-10 suggestions, CPT suggestions, and then you have the analytics table. Scroll down a little bit, please. Okay, perfect. Let's go to, on the left, add subjective again, because now you can just drag them easily. I don't see a lot of lists, so let's see. Yeah, is there? Perfect. Let's do the same. We can delete them at last. We will tell you the headers we need to add on the left. So the next will be objective, assessment, plan.
Just the word objective,
Yeah, correct.
does it have to match exactly?
Just to play it safe, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I ideally actually, because you have already used a regular sub format, you will not have to do this and it will be automatic. But the issue is the billing sections, right? That is why we have to customize, and also the table. The good part is you will be able to transfer the table, so that is a good thing. But oh, you already have planning plan. Oh, perfect. So now let's go ahead, and the last three will be ICD-10 suggestions, CPT suggestions, and analytics table, and that's it.
And where's this gonna go?
Actually, it's up to you whether you want to add it in assessment or plan. And also, because it is hard here to drag it, we can start deleting all of these sections from subjective that we don't need. Yeah, and then here, yeah. And then CPT. And just right now, let's actually, just to play it safe, let's click save. And now let's log out and log in again from the same window. And let's log in again. And let's now go to the patient and let's do the conversion. And previously you had it at 75. So let's see now how much it improved. Now when you click push to Optimantra. By the way, once we have it right, you can do auto push and you can edit on Optimantra if you want to. That's an extra click that we will not have to do. Oh, you already have it on, I see. So let's see. Okay, we have 76. It's not enough yet. Let's see what it didn't pull off. If you can scroll down. Okay, this is exactly the same. Objective is there. Let's go down.
It's missing like this.
Pertinent laboratory imaging. Okay, we will add it in 1 second.
It's just every time I do this, it comes up with a different header, so I don't know how it's gonna permanently fix this.
So you mean the conversion or in Deep Cura?
Yeah, like in Deep Cura, like over here, it'll have like a different header. This will,
Oh, I see. We're gonna do a fix today that is going to pass everything in the most likely configuration of yours. And then we're also gonna help you to standardize your Deep Cura template so that you always produce the same headers. We're also gonna take a look at your template, like your main Deep Cura template. So right now here I have taken note. Let's keep scrolling down. Okay, and now let's see assessment. So now we have identified what is missing. The 12 are there.
I think this is missing. It's missing the hormone adrenal transition.
Okay, let's go down.
Yeah, it's missing all the big important parts of the plan.
Okay, let's go up. Let's go up a little bit. I want to see why it missed the plan. There. So let's go just one last time. Let's go to the templates in the settings section. Okay, let's go to settings. Perfect. Profile settings, perfect. And let's do the same configure field mappings. And then let's go to the plan. Let's drag the plan on top. And let's delete the other plan that you have there. So let's keep only one plan. Okay, perfect. And now let's click Save Configuration. Yeah, let's try to convert one more time. Yeah, push to mantra. Oh, perfect. Here's the thing. Behind the scenes, we specify that the order of how you put the headers is extremely important. So that was mainly the issue, the order. And yeah, you can take a look now. Now we're gonna fix your deep Kira template so that it's only the headers. I'm going to identify what's going on. As long as it is planned, it will continue. So just to play it safe, let's be skeptical and redo it again. We will just close the conversion window and we will do it 3 times to make sure this was not a false positive. Let's do 2 times this and then we'll pick another random one. And in the meantime, let's close the other previous DeepKira windows because those are the old version, right? Okay, perfect. Let's do it one last time. Let's close only this window. Yep. Let's do it one more time. Okay, there was 122 characters. Let's go ahead and be extremely cautious. Go side by side. Yeah, for sure it's gonna be the signature. That is 100%. And then the table could be the table. And also that we are adding bullet points. But you can later, if you want, you can also add the signature as well, so that it's going to be exactly 100%.
So why would it pick up 100% sometimes?
Because it's strictly following your headers, right? Sometimes it might be more permissible because at the end of the day, it's using AI to figure out how to use your specialty. Well, in this case, it's not a specialty specific note, it's just a SOAP note, but it has the billing sections, which go beyond the SOAP note and the table. That is a trick, right? How to send that information exactly where you want it. And that is why it oscillates between 98 or 100 sometimes.
Okay.
But we're gonna add that feature that you requested. Basically, see what characters did it convert, and I'm sure you also see is also bullet points or stuff like that. It's just formatting. We just wanted to add a feature to let you know exactly any type of variation so that you can have a peace of mind. But yeah, it's a trick because as you know, there are so many providers with different specialties and each of them have a different style, right? Or note format. So we have to find a way of how to send that to the 4 fields of Optimantra. So that is really the main challenge and complexity that we're faced and we figure out we're trying to do this strategy to make it work. Let's go ahead and let's do 2 more notes. Just randomly pick 2 different patients. Okay, let's go here.
I mean, 99 is probably good because I was only getting like 55% before.
Yeah, yeah. The issue was just the orders of the headers, and the 4 main problems are the order, and then 3 sections were not included: the analytics table, the billing, the ICD-10 and CPT. Let's finalize to go to another patient and let's convert, and then let's push that note to make sure that the table renders correctly.
The table looked really good when I first started using it a month ago, but now when I converted, it doesn't look the same.
No worries, we'll fix that.
Oh, that one was only 97%.
To be honest, I'm thinking it's gonna be just like white spaces or something. Let's push that note.
On the actual note, it looks like an actual table with different colors, but we can't get it to into OptiMantra like that.
Yes, we'll fix that too. No worries.
Oh, okay. So go ahead and push it like this.
Yeah, let's push it. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, now let's go to the patient. Let's type her name.
Okay, so here it is.
Perfect. Let's do it. And let's go to the table. Perfect. So
Yeah.
let's do this. Let's keep pushing throughout the day and be like super picking, like checking everything should be there. Like when it's like that, it's mostly just the bullet points or your signature. But I promise should be all set. And I'll also share with you this video. So let's click one last time in the stethoscope. I want to show you. Before you were using the legacy model, which is without CDS on the other tab. So that legacy model is a bit outdated. You know, every time there's a new model and they are smarter every time. So now that's the reason why we share with the community there. But this with CDS, as I mentioned, it will bring you the latest evidence in the market depending on your specialty. And you can test it out. And if you like it, you can keep it on. That is the difference without CDS and with CDS. And also the speed. This takes around 2 to 3 minutes to generate a note. So if you need to generate notes faster, you can click without CDS, and that should take a minute or two only.
Do I have to click the stethoscope with each note or once I
No,
hit with
yeah,
CDS?
it's only one time. Yeah, only one time setting. And then after that, you can just leave it in the background. You can even go to the next patient. We also have this tab called Show Patients. I don't know if you have used it before. You can navigate your patients easier. So if you click Show Patients, you can even search all your patients from there, and it will launch your patients, and you can search from there too. Okay, perfect. So it's all set. You can close that. That is the automation hub that automates the tasks. So you can also send patient instructions from there, so on. So let's go ahead and let's see the evidence. And let's close the context manager. If you don't like that triggering, you can disable the auto trigger. Let's go scroll down. I want to show you the new type of note that it generated. So if you go down all the way on the bottom, you will see that you have now a new section called Deep Evidential
Oh,
Clinical
yeah.
Insights. So you can click the links there, and it will redirect you to the exact evidence that is relevant for that patient. And then obviously you can agree or disagree, but you can find sometimes they like to use this for denials or for patient education. Obviously, the medical professional first examines the quality of the evidence, and then if it's relevant, you can supplement that for whatever use case you might need. You also, if you click differentials, it will give you a differential diagnosis or clinical pearls or follow-up and so on, right?
Can
So
you pull any of this over into your note?
yeah, you have a copy bottom. So let's scroll up. Yeah, you can print it, go down. You see, you have a print and copy bottom, and you
And then
can
I can take it over to the note if I'm
correct.
copying.
You can experiment with all of these, of course. And now let's go ahead and let's do one last time. Yep, on the top. And just do the same for one last time, and we're all set.
And so just talk into it and ask for the headers that I want.
Yep.
If I ask for more of an integrative functional medicine approach, will it
Yes,
adjust?
yes, we highly recommend that because then
Okay.
it will make a more specialty specific type of note.
Okay. I'm a functional medicine / integrative medicine provider that sees hormone patients, testosterone, thyroid, sex, and stress hormone patients with multiple chronic diseases, patients that need weight loss, diabetes patients. I would like the following sections: subjective, objective assessment and planning with an analytics data table, including BMI, height, and weight comparison for each visit.
Perfect. Perfect. So very carefully, let's scroll down. Now we can see that we have different types of headers. In an example will be in the subjective section. We have a lifestyle that it was not before. Medications, supplements, that is something new. Scroll down a little bit more. Analytics table. Okay, you see the table
Yeah.
evolved a bit.
Yeah.
But now let me show you something even more powerful. If you want to go even deeper into this type of rabbit hole, let's go up and we will click advanced instructions, and you will see exactly how each section is being generated. Advanced options, yeah. So now we can expand and you can see exactly the instructions of each header. And if you don't like something, you can change it. You can talk again to the template and say, you know what, for the pathology, for the labs and pathology, I see you're listing the results with collection dates and reference range, but I don't need the dates. I only need the reference ranges. You can say that again, or you can manually expand and edit it yourself manually, whatever you prefer. This template, it should significantly outperform the previous one.
Does the integration part need updated too, or everything should be fine?
Yes, because now we are producing a highly specialty-based template. Let me go down and let me see. Yeah, for this section, let's scroll down. Instead of the basic SOAP that we did, remember, you will have to use each one. Reason for visit, subjective, objective, labs.
So each of these headers have to go under either subjective,
Correct.
objective assessment, or plan. So
And also the order as well. Yeah, you can save this and play with it later. I also have the default physical exam. You can leave it or remove it.
okay.
Sorry, go at the top and let's name it. Let's give it a name. And let's go down, save it, and we're all set. And let's finalize, should be fast. Let's just quickly regenerate the node. I'm gonna show you how to regenerate faster, and we're all set. So let's go to a patient in the same page. Let's click patients
Okay.
on the, yeah, perfect. Unless, yeah, any patient is fine.
Okay.
Let's click the stethoscope to just make it a little bit faster. You already saw the findings, so let's click without, yeah, let's click GPT-5, no CDS, yeah, use there.
Okay.
And let's regenerate now. And now we're gonna select the other template, the integrative. And you're gonna give me your honest opinion, right? So if you like it more, you didn't like it, and we will finalize with the feedback.
But it might not integrate since we haven't, right? Yeah.
Correct. And also, if you ever want to generate notes in like 30 seconds or 60 seconds, we have a fast mode, which is also good, but ideally we recommend these other GPT-5 models because they're the latest models. And they do take a time because they are reasoning behind the scenes. So that's why the notes tend to be to have higher quality. I'll show you something. Let's click show patients. And let's just change the patient to any patient. And then now let's click the stethoscope again. And let's click fast mode. Yeah, GPT fast. Let's click there, regenerate with the same template. Yep. And that's it.
Can you do two patients at the same time like that?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, in the background, you can generate them in the background while you go to the next patient and so on. Oh, perfect. So let's go back to person. It already generated.
Do I just hit here?
Yeah, you
I
can.
hit
Yeah,
name?
you can actually. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But next time you can just go to the panel. Let's check the note and give me your honest opinion, right? So let's see if you like it more compared to the other.
Because this has all the new tabs
Correct.
or headings, I mean.
Correct.
So that's nice. Yeah. And then it's got the BMI like I asked for. So the plan looks really good. I like it. It's detailed.
Okay, perfect. That's great to
Mm-hmm.
know.
Does this one have the data? Yeah, it's got the table down here. Looks like it's just going to be the height and weight. So maybe
Yeah, it seems it was not able to find specific data for that.
But I think the data table is now only going to be BMI based off height and weight instead of like I wanted to just add.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for that part, you can go back and just edit that section. Remember, you don't have to
Yeah.
edit the actual section, just the instructions that generate that section, right? And you
Yeah.
can just copy and paste, or you can just do it manually, right? Specify exactly if you want to try to cover the areas that you need for your template.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, perfect. So long story short, you ended up liking more this template, correct?
Yep.
Perfect. And then I'll send you the email with what we discussed. Thank you, Cindy, and have a great day.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.